Well, shares of Coca-Cola in focus today on the back of their earnings report. It is down about 0.6%, but the company posting a big jump in revenue. And as Ferre watching that for us, 16% jump.
Yeah, that's right. So it was a beat on the top and the bottom line, and organic sales were up 18% year over year. So that's significant. And part of the story here is that they've been able to raise prices, and they have this pricing power. They have this big brand where they were talking about the price mix, which is the way that the company sort of measures the price increases across different products. Price mix was up 7% globally, 11% in North America. So that's significant. Now, James Quincy, the CEO of the company, did say that at some point inflation does create some pressures here. So they are being able to right now raise prices. We don't know for how long they can do that before the consumer does pull back some. But I will say that the margins on an adjusted basis rose to 31.4% compared to 31% year over year. 31.4%. And so basically, their margins are rising. They are able to raise prices. Their volumes are up. This is the story of a consumer staple company which has a strong brand. They also talked about the away from home segment, which also helped to increase volumes as stadiums, restaurants have reopened. You do have, of course, inflationary pressures. You've got commodity pressures, wage pressures, but nevertheless, they've really been able to navigate a lot of these uncertainties very well.
Well, you mentioned the question Coke is asking, at what point does the consumer start to pull back? And I think about when I'm out shopping, how much am I now thinking about, well, do I really need to get a brand name? Am I okay with the generic? Do I need to buy organic? I mean, that's a question that I think a lot of people are already asking.
And I think that with some products, that's certainly valid. I mean, Brian Sozzi this morning was talking about TP and downgrading to different brands there. But when you're talking about something that's a flavor for a soft drink that you like Coke or you like Pepsi or you like some other type of drink, and also keep in mind that these are products that, yes, they have been raising in prices and there is inflation and consumers do feel this. But when consumers also shop, a lot of consumers, I would think, also are looking at big ticket items that they're cutting back on in these inflationary periods. When you're talking about going to get a Coke, it may cost you $2 or now it costs you $2.30. Would you pull back on getting that Coke because of that price increase? And for many people, if they really like their product, they may not. But again, as the CEO was mentioning, I mean, they can do this for now. How much longer can they pass on these prices? And consumer staple companies have so far done well. I mean, GIS, General Mills, did hit new highs back in March after they reported their quarterly results. Coca-Cola this morning was up 3%. It actually touched new all-time highs today. So you are seeing that investors are liking these names in inflationary periods.
Really quickly, your favorite Coke drink?
Diet Coke, I would say. I mean, I'm
simple,
plain and
keeping
simple.
It simple. Ines, as always, thanks so much for that.